So I'm making this video to give all the small business owners who are just starting out like us a positive reinforcement that you can live a normal life and actually purchase a house while building and owning a small business. As long as you do things right, keep everybody happy and make some money in your first couple of years, you may be looked at without a weird look when you go to the bank and ask for a mortgage. And I had to do that. They were very hesitant with us. But once we showed them the paperwork, we worked things out, and I hope this video helps you guys kind of understand the process of purchasing a house. There's a lot behind the scenes that I didn't know, and with this video and probably many others, I'm going to show you what we went through, and yeah, like this video. It helps this channel. What's up, guys? Happy Family Day. It's Family Day here in Ontario. I don't know if you guys celebrate that, but we're doing something a little different today. Yes, we had to come to the store, part of being a small business owner. That's okay. I have some very, very good news that we're excited to share with you guys, and it's a little bit different than our regular videos. So if you're new here, by the way, this is our grocery store. We've been running this place for 3 years. We show you the ins and outs of running your own business. We also talk about a lot of finances and just being a small business owner. If you're into that, please subscribe down below and hit the like button to support this channel even further. Really appreciate that kind of stuff. Thank you, guys, and let's get into this one. So for the people that have been following us for a while, you know that we make a video every single Monday. Felicia will do some housekeeping work. Today she's doing some gift baskets that we're getting ready for someone. And we're getting our orders ready for actual Fat Tuesday or Punchki Day. It's been very, very crazy. If you don't know what Punchki Day is, basically, I'm not going to get into the history of it, but everyone pretty much indulges on some very special Polish-style donuts. They're not donuts by any means. I'm just trying to simplify it. And we've been very, very busy getting those orders out today. But the main point of this video is, and we've been talking about this for so long on this channel, so let's get Felicia to do this one. Good news is,
we bought our condo.
So Felicia's making a bunch of baskets today.
This is the weirdest basket I've ever made, by the way. It's literally just fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Like, I know people do fruit baskets. I've never done like a vegetable basket though.
Show them these beautiful carrots. So yeah, we bought our first piece of property. We've been talking about this forever. It's being finalized as we speak. There's a lot behind the scenes that goes into buying your own property. We bought the condo that we were living in for the last 3 years almost, actually. We've been renting it for 3 years. It was a really good deal. There's not much on the market, so we decided to purchase the property we've been living in. It's a lot easier for us. We don't have much time to really move or anything, so this is what we're going to be doing. Let me get into the finer financial details for those people who are kind of into that kind of stuff. So being self-employed, the bank sees us as much higher of a risk, and that made the whole process a lot more complicated. That actually took a few more steps extra with finding someone who would work with us, and most people were open to work with us as long as we could provide 2 years of financial statements. And that means, our sales have to be steady or increasing. Our, personal income had to be steady or increasing. And we were able to show 2 years of stable income from our business. We're in our 3rd year now. And everyone seemed okay with that. It seems like a strong, solid business. Grocery wasn't hit too hard by COVID. So we were able to secure a good interest rate at about 1.75, I believe. And that's really a record low that I've seen for a while, and we're happy with that. So truthfully speaking, we were looking for a house for a while. We kind of had an idea on what we could spend and how much we could allocate each month to paying our mortgage and everything else that came with owning a house. What we found, though, is the market kept increasing and increasing and increasing, especially over the last year where I thought it would actually take a dip. But nothing like that happened. Everything just seems to keep going higher and higher. So I wanted to break into the market as soon as possible and buy something we can afford and potentially, live in for a couple years and turn it into a rental property. And this is kind of my game plan here with this condo that we purchased. So at the end of the day, this is a good financial move for me, I believe. We're going to be building our net worth, putting some equity into this condo, maybe living in it for a couple years. And when we do want to expand our family, we could potentially turn it into a rental and move on into a bigger piece of property. We don't 100% have that planned out yet, but that's an idea. This condo is more of a financial move than a personal or lifestyle move for us, because we don't have much time to do any yard work or anything like that. We're constantly working. Even on our one day off, we have to make a stop at the store, as you see we do every single Monday. So this is our smoothest transition into being homeowners and actually breaking into the market. So we're kind of happy with that decision. The price point, let's discuss the price point. All right, welcome back to my office here. We usually get into the financials back here. A lot of people probably, don't like, divulging how much they pay for things or how much they make. That's okay with me. We usually do that, no problem. This is a financial channel, so no point in hiding anything. At the end of the day, it's just numbers, so I'm okay with that. Condo owner is actually a relative of ours, and a little bit of backstory is we've been renting from them for the last 2.5 years, almost 3 years. We were humming and hawing if we wanted to buy it from them for a little while now. We looked at a bunch of other houses. The bidding wars in our city are crazy. Things are being listed at $199,000 and they end up selling for $289,000 or $299,000. So everything is being sold for much more than it's listed, and there's a very low inventory of housing around. So the bidding wars have been crazy, and people are getting $80,000 over asking on their houses. This particular deal, we are buying the condo private. If we didn't take the condo, it would be probably listed at about $299,000, estimated to sell for about $349,000, $359,000, and the price we were offered is about $300,000. Maybe in your area that's a little high for a condo. In our area, that's a very good price, especially for what we're getting, which I do want to give you a condo tour as soon as we finalize everything and are able to do that. So the condo being sold to us at $300,000, we wanted to put down about 10%, and being a small business owner, we kind of had to put down 10%. So we were at $30,000 for our down payment. There's other lawyer fees and other fees associated with buying a house, but to keep it simple, we'll say our down payment was $30,000, and monthly we're estimating to pay about $1,750 between mortgage, taxes, and common fees. You will pay common fees if you buy a condo. They take care of all your maintenance of the building and everything else associated with living in that space, your hallways, your parking, snow removal, everything like that. So about $1,750 to $1,800 a month, which honestly most people are renting for more than that in that building, so I'm pretty comfortable with that. And if we do some minor repairs and some cosmetic things, I'm hoping to be able to rent it for a little bit more to have some cash flow for us when we do want to turn it into a rental. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see how much we can actually pay down before we get to that point. So the downside of this deal is something called mortgage default insurance. That's something we learned from buying this house now. If you don't put down 20% of your down payment on the house, so let's say for our instance, our house price is $300,000, 20% down would be $60,000, which we did not have laying around. You have to apply for a mortgage default insurance, which is another interest rate on top of your mortgage that you'll end up paying back as well, right? I think ours came down to another $9,000 on top of the mortgage. So we weren't too happy with that, but unfortunately we didn't have $60,000 to put down on this house. So we take on some extra insurance to protect the lender in case we run away to Mexico or something. But that's just the name of the game, and everyone's a risk, I guess, unless you have 20% down. So my friends, at the end of the day, numbers aside, finances aside, we're happy that this store became what it became and allowed us to actually purchase a house. We looked at a picture of this store 3 years ago, and I just can't believe how far it's come. I can't believe we're asking, we're not asking a lot from this store to provide us with a crazy salary, but even a modest salary after 3 years is a lot for a new business. And then to go buy a house is insane. So I think we're on the right track. We're making a good path for this place. And thanks for watching these videos all this time. I know we tend to really stick to building a retail store on this channel, but I wanted to do something different, and purchasing a house like this is something I wouldn't think of even mentioning so soon on this channel, and with this store being a new business. But here we are, and I hope to make a condo tour when we finally get everything all set, between finalizing the deal and everything else like that. But thanks for watching these videos. If you're still here and you still like us, please subscribe down below. We will be doing a condo tour very, very soon, and continuing to do videos on building this business. And I hope we can provide some value on anybody else who's been, building their own business or purchasing a house, whatever it may be, financially related. We're here for you. So thanks for watching these videos. Ciao. Ciao. I never know how to end the video. It's just a lot. I never want to stop talking, but yeah. Let's end this one here. Thanks, guys.